The one next to the thumb, right? This is now forevermore your trigger finger. This middle fleshy part of that first trigger segment. This is where you need to get placement of this pad on your actual trigger. If you cannot reach the trigger with this middle fleshy part, that gun does not fit you properly, and you need to get a better handgun that fits you better. Got it? Now we need to talk about trigger pull. Your trigger pull should be a nice, smooth, continuous, full pull, straight back while keeping your hand steady. Your hand should not move, just your trigger finger. Smooth all the way back. Think of it as a squeeze, smooth all the way back. What I don't want is people to pull it and stop and go, it didn't discharge. You didn't pull it all the way. Pull it smoothly and crisply all the way back. Resist the urge of using this crease here. If you use this crease on the trigger, you will induce a pulling motion downwards that will cause your shot to place down low. Okay? Trigger control, which is trigger finger placement, and trigger pull. Then, of course, we got follow through. If we are aiming our particular handgun, and I'm going to have my slide up. You got your sight picture. When you pull the trigger, you're going to have some discharge and your gun is going to move, right? And you're going to, following through is pulling your gun back on the target to right where it was before you pull the trigger. The point of that is to try to influence the shot placement of your bullet on your target before your bullet has had an opportunity to completely traverse or go through your barrel of your handgun. Obviously, since we're talking about 4 or 5 inches, you're not going to have that much time. However, the mere act of quickly pulling your gun back on the target to where it was before you pull the trigger will enable you to shoot more accurately. That is precisely the reason why shooting a rifle is more accurate than shooting a handgun. A rifle, you have a longer barrel. You have more time to get that barrel back on the target because of the recoil. That is why rifles are more accurate than handguns, because we don't have that much distance to clear before we try to get back on the target. Follow me? Yep. Good.